Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
All right, just got out of the theater, went to see the new Marvel Spider-Man, brand new day. Where do I even start? Didn't hate this movie, I guess. Yeah, I watched the Odyssey last week. Much easier movie to get through. Like, this movie just goes on and on and on. And it wasn't terrible, but it was like way too long. I feel like I just sat in a theater and watched the whole season of a television show. And I definitely wasn't the only one. I heard a lot of sighs and yawn. I yawned like 3 times. It's like a normal movie that has first, second, and third act, and then the third act happens, and then you get another second, and then like 2 more third acts. It's like not over. And you know it's not over because the movie's got a lot more shit to untangle. I'm sure the kids are gonna love this. This is like going through junior high again. I remember seeing the trailer and I was like, this movie looks like a nightmare a little bit. It's real depressing, and it is. It's very depressing. It's almost like it's trying to get you to cry at multiple points. Not that I did, nor did anyone else. We just endured. I saw the 3D version. I wasn't planning on that because I generally don't like 3D movies. I just don't like wearing those glasses. And I didn't look up the runtime. I just assumed that this movie was going to be, 2 hours, something close to that. This movie was tough to get through, especially the last hour of it. Because I remember thinking the movie was over. And then I looked at my phone and I was like, nah, we got like 50 more minutes of this shit. The post-credit scene is one of the biggest cop-outs in post-credit scenes ever. It just shows the Spider-Man tracking app that you get introduced to in the film. It just shows that Spider-Man's like in space. And that's it. And I could tell the audience was also like, Christ. I heard a lot of people yawning, sighing, and there was like an older couple a couple of rows ahead of me, and that dude had straight up fallen asleep in the last 20 minutes of the movie. Not that I blame him. And if you want to see a Spider-Man movie, go to the theater and see it. If you like the other ones, you'll probably be okay with this. This might be my least favorite one, honestly, though. 'Cause I remember the first one with Tom Holland. I was fine with that one. And then the second one I liked more with Mysterio. I thought all that was cool, the Project Bluebeam shit. And the third one, I liked the whole multiverse, multiple Spider-Man, and it was also kind of a bummer from what I remember of it. But this one, it's just too long. There's too much stuff. It was cool to see the Punisher. It was cool to see the Hulk, I guess. Jean Grey is the main antagonist of this film, and this film has a lot of villains, especially up towards the front of it. You know what I want to see? I want to see Peter Parker trying to ride the bus home or the train and getting harassed by schizophrenic drug addicts. That's what I want to see. I want to see Peter Parker covered in like homeless piss. I want to see him dealing with that. This thing goes all over the place. I'm not really sure what the mutation, the hormone thing, it's like Spider-Man becomes like trans Spider-Man. But that's the thing that's introduced in this movie. It goes in a lot of places I wasn't really expecting, I guess, but I wasn't expecting like all of this. This literally felt like a season of television. And the 3D, I don't think I've ever enjoyed a 3D movie. And the only reason I bought the tickets to go to the 3D show is because everybody in front of me was going to see Spider-Man and they were all opting for the 2D. So I was just thinking like, okay, so if I go see the 2D version, I'm going to be sitting in somebody's lap. I was like, fuck it, I'll watch the 3D thing, I'll wear the glasses. Now, maybe if I watched the regular version, I would have felt the same way, because most CGI these days is just a fucking mess. It's like a blurry mess. And that's how I felt about most of the 3D in this movie. And it didn't really stand out. It's almost not even 3D. It's just like a stereo movie. So kind of wish I'd seen the regular version. I think I would have been able to like track what was going on better, but I don't know, maybe not. And people were bored, or they weren't bored, they were just ready to go. If this movie had been 2 hours, I think it would have been a much more enjoyable theater experience. But that's my major complaint complaint. But that's a big complaint because having a movie that's too long kind of ruins the movie, even if it's a good movie. I think if it was 30 minutes shorter, I would have liked it a lot. I'd be here like, that was a good time. That was great. But if you're a Spider-Man guy and you love it and you like the other ones, you'll probably like this one at home. But yeah, it's more superhero fatigue. I'm ready for bed. I'm ready to go lay down. I gotta go let my dogs out. And I'm gonna give this like a 1 thumbs up. You know, like I said, it's fun. It's a competent movie. It's a Spider-Man movie. It's just as good as the other ones. It's just too long, and I'm not going to give it the good old day theater recommendation, but if you want to watch this at home, go for it. I mean, it's cool. It's got new stuff, and it's definitely unique. I don't know that I would want to see this in the theater had I known what I was getting into. I think I would have rather watched this at home. But that's about it. I don't really have much more to say about it. So, have a good day.
What a good vibe.